How many times have you watched one of the videos of the second biggest YouTuber in the world and wondered, my God, how much does he earn? How much money does he have? How many cars does he have? How many houses? Well, with all those numbers he must earn a lot of money and have a lot of luxurious things, cars and luxurious houses. Maybe he has all that, but who knows? Well, we know. And in this video you will get to know the millionaire life of, say, the father of YouTube, PewDiePie, so stay with us until the end. You will not believe what we are going to show you. Come on. Felix Kjellberg, or as we all know him, PewDiePie, is a Swedish YouTuber. He was born in Gothenburg, Sweden on October 24, 1989. He started on YouTube in 2010 and is today one of the most dominant names in the digital creators community, because he created one of the biggest YouTube channels in history. On the channel he does a lot of things: comedy, gameplays, reactions, but let's leave that aside because you should already know everything, right? Sure, he's one of the biggest YouTube content creators in the world. Wait, did I say one of the biggest? Sorry. He is the second biggest YouTuber in the world behind only this YouTuber. Now let's talk about the numbers. Being the second largest YouTuber in the world, with a channel that has more than 100 million subscribers at the time this video was released, but which continue to grow and generate more money for him. Well, with these numbers, of course he makes money that allows him to have a good life until the end of his days. PewDiePie earns about $50 million a year just from YouTube, but he also has an online clothing store with his brand. Well, not only clothes, because there are spinners and other things for sale. Well, this store makes an estimated value of $40 million a year, so we can say that PewDiePie makes about $90 million a year, a lot of money. He also has a book called This Book Loves You, which was one of the best sellers in 2017. And a game called PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator, which was downloaded over 1 million times in the first 24 hours after it was released. In fact, PewDiePie is very humble. He only has 2 cars. But when we talk about him being humble, you certainly thought that he has that kind of car. But no, PewDiePie has a Volvo valued at $45,000 that is between us. It is not a humble value. He also owns a Mini Coupe valued at $30,000, and he also has an old Honda motorcycle from 1982 imported from Japan that costs $35,000 on Amazon. He owns a house in Brighton valued at $800,000. In fact, he spends his money more on things that are really important to him, like, for example, in his studio he spends a lot on things like the computer, his setup, the lights, the decoration, and of course, his chair, which is nothing cheap. His chair costs $365, which for many people is a lot of money for a single chair. And on trips with his girlfriend because he loves to travel. Good PewDiePie doesn't spend much, and lives a modest life. Now let me know in the comments, what would you do if you won all that money?